Hello everybody, this is Elder Petisef Drakontos, Pontifex Maximus of Orthodox Temple of Natural Religion, and today I want to talk to you about our web platform, our exclusive web platform that is a mighty network, is what it's called. I want to talk to you about our catechetical program, resources that we offer, and our State of the Temple address slideshow that we put together in July, but when we did the Google Meet presentation, we were recording it, and the recording just got lost in cyberspace. So we won't be using Google Meet again for any recordings like that. I apologize that we're just getting that information to you now, but let's go ahead and look at our web platform. First of all, here's our new website, OTNR.org, very handsome website. It's got our catechetical excerpts on it, so if you want to read excerpts from our catechism to determine if you want to be part of the temple, please go ahead and do so. On the website, there's a tab called titled Join the Temple, and if you click that, it will prompt you to join our Mighty Network. And our Mighty Network is $10 a month to join. That's a donation that goes directly to the temple. It's a tax-deductible donation since we're a nonprofit church organization. And then that $10 a month membership gives you access to our exclusive web platform, where we have all kinds of wonderful materials here. Here you see I've posted some things on the main feed, but there's also chat available, a little profile that shows a bio of yours. Let's look at my profile. It shows a nice little picture in the background, your bio, your title, and even your location if you wanted to. If you want to, help facilitate reaching out to other members of the temple who are local to you. Also within the web platform, we've got different topics. So if you make a post, you can tag a certain topic, and then you can see all the topics, all the posts that fall under that. Let's see what else. You can host live events. We have various groups as well. We've got a virtual library, a cult to Apollo and Aries, an administrative team page there, and a fellowship page. And we also have our catechetical program. The Seekers College will also be moving over here as well. All of our resources are moving over here. So if you've had access to anything on Google Drive, that's going to be disappearing and going to the web platform. All right, please excuse the noise for a second. So our catechetical program is right here. It's a 6-month-long program. And we meet 3 times a month to worship, discuss things, go over the catechism, or to engage in spiritual practices together. So that's what we're looking at there. And I can show that to you here in just a second. The program mostly goes over our liturgical calendar, the catechism, rites of worship that you participate in, spiritual practices. Yeah, and it also has the Book of Lay Worship in it. Let's look at that. It's a wonderful resource that one of our members has described as being a gold mine. It's got the catechism. It's got a major Greek gods reference, divine domains and epithets reference, temple prayers, liturgical calendar, and lunar rites, let's look at some of those. Going through our catechism there. Then we get to the major Greek gods reference. Materials, colors, epithets of these gods, similar deities and other pantheons. Really valuable resource when it comes to worship. Another really valuable one that took me even longer to make. This one took like 4 months, which is like nonstop work. The divine domains reference. And I've come up with all these different categories that you might pray for or try to cultivate, and that would be domains that the gods would rule over. And I've listed all the gods that I can find that would fall under that domain in the Greek pantheon, that is. Now, we're not exclusive to the Greek pantheon, so if you're not a Hellenist, that's totally fine. That's great. We still want you, and we're still going to help you be the best you can be and do all the things that you dream of. Okay, so we've listed the gods that would fall under these domains and their epithets that correspond to these domains. So this is a wonderful resource for prayer. You can look at this and just write amazing prayers. Just absolute gold. Really huge contribution to paganism, honestly. And so, yeah, that's, and so this, we've got one version of that document with the Greek epithets and one version with the translated English epithets. So that's all available on our Mighty Network. It's an absolutely wonderful community, invaluable resources. It's a good social media too. It's worth its weight in gold. I mean, it's only $10 a month. That $10 is going to the temple. It's going to the restoration of paganism, and you're getting all these valuable resources and connections. So I really hope you'll consider joining the catechetical program. Now, the catechetical program begins Sunday, September 18th. That's in like 10 days from the time of recording this video. So if you want to join the temple and have access to these excellent teachings and resources, now is the time to do it. Because if you don't do it, you're going to have to wait 6 months until the next catechetical program runs, starting on the spring equinox. So, yes, now is the time to get on board. So please consider joining and helping restore paganism and being part of our great community. We want you, the more the merrier. So we want you with us. Okay. That will conclude this video. I do want to say we're not limited to any geographical region. We are global. So, if you live in Europe or something, just because we're based in the United States doesn't mean you can't be part of the temple. In fact, we want to have as much reach as possible. And I also speak Spanish. I'm fluent in Spanish. And so I want to be able to reach out to the Hispanic world as well and expand down there. So we've got a lot of great goals. And we would just be thrilled to have you, and we are very eager to accommodate any of your needs. So please consider joining us. And what else can I say? That will conclude this video. After this video, there's a part 2 that goes over the state of the temple slideshow. It'll talk more about our goals and teachings and rules and the criteria for being a member. So please check out the part 2, and thank you so much for listening.